Don't throw away your old sacks. You might be surprised to learn that those worn-out rice sacks, flour bags, or even animal feed sacks you've been saving in the corner of your shed can be transformed into something truly amazing. Instead of sending them to the landfill, why not give them a second life and turn them into productive, eco-friendly planters? Today, I'll show you how to create a thriving zucchini garden using nothing but these humble sacks and a few simple supplies. With just a little soil and a spark of creativity, you can grow fresh, organic zucchini anywhere, even in the tiniest city corner. Sack gardening is perfect for balconies, patios, or any spot where space is tight. It's a fantastic way to recycle, save money, and enjoy homegrown veggies all at once. Plus, it's a fun project for families, kids, or anyone looking to get their hands a little dirty and reconnect with nature. I know, it sounds almost too simple, but trust me, this method is both practical and rewarding. So let me walk you through how I do it, step by step, so you can see just how easy it is to start your own sack garden from scratch. First, grab any old sack you've got on hand. Rice sacks, flour bags, or those big feed sacks. They all work. The key is to choose sacks that are sturdy enough to hold soil and water, but still flexible enough to move around if needed. If your sack has small holes or tears, don't worry. Those can actually help with drainage. I start by adding a layer of stones at the bottom for drainage. This stops water from pooling and keeps my zucchini roots happy. You can use gravel, broken clay pots, or even small pebbles, whatever you have lying around. Good drainage is essential, especially in containers, to prevent root rot and keep your plants healthy. Then, I fill the sack halfway up with a mix of good soil and compost. Rich, crumbly, and full of nutrients. Think of it as the perfect starter bed for your plants. If you want to give your zucchini an extra boost, mix in a handful of slow-release organic fertilizer or worm castings. The better your soil, the more productive your plants will be. Now it's time to plant. This is the part where you get to decide if you want to start from seeds or use young seedlings. Both work great, so choose what's easiest for you. For seeds, I just poke a hole about an inch deep and drop them in. Cover them gently with soil and give them a light watering. If you're planting more than one seed, space them out so each plant has room to grow. Usually 1 or 2 seeds per sack is plenty. If I'm using seedlings, I make sure to plant only 1 per sack. Trust me on this, zucchini gets big and it loves to spread out. Crowding them will only lead to smaller plants and fewer fruits, so give each one its own space to shine. Give it some space, and it'll reward you with bigger, healthier veggies. Water is key. Right after planting, give your sack a good soak to help the roots settle in. After that, keep an eye on the moisture level. Zucchini likes consistent moisture, but not soggy feet. I keep the soil moist, but never soggy. Too much water and roots can rot. Too little, and the plant just won't thrive. A simple way to check is to stick your finger into the soil. If it feels dry an inch down, it's time to water. Mulching the top with straw or leaves can help retain moisture and keep weeds at bay. Find a sunny spot for your sack. Zucchini craves at least 6 to 8 hours of sunlight each day. That's when the magic really happens. If you're gardening on a balcony or patio, move your sacks around to catch the best light. The more sun your plants get, the more they'll reward you with lush growth and plenty of fruit. As the weeks go by, I keep an eye on my plant. Watch for new leaves, flowers, and the first signs of fruit. Zucchini grows fast, so you'll see changes almost every day. If you notice any yellowing leaves or pests, act quickly. Healthy plants bounce back fast with a little care. When the stem gets taller, I top up the sack with more soil. This keeps the plant sturdy and encourages more roots to grow. Adding soil as the plant grows also helps anchor it, especially if you're dealing with windy conditions or a top-heavy plant. Every couple of weeks, I feed it a little compost tea or an organic fertilizer. Zucchini are hungry plants, and this extra boost helps them produce loads of fruit. If you don't have compost tea, a diluted fish emulsion or seaweed solution works wonders too. Before you know it, those big green leaves turn into a mini jungle. The sack will be overflowing with healthy, vibrant foliage, and you'll start to see bright yellow flowers popping up. These are the first signs that your zucchini is about to start producing. And then bam, you'll see your very first zucchini peeking out. It's always a thrill to spot that first fruit. and it's a sign that your hard work is paying off. I harvest mine when they're about 6 to 8 inches long. That's when they're the most tender and full of flavor. Don't wait too long. Zucchini can double in size almost overnight, and smaller fruits taste the best. Just snip them off, and more will keep coming all season. The more you harvest, the more your plant will produce, so check your sack garden every couple of days for new zucchini. So don't toss out those old sacks. Turn them into your own mini garden. It's a simple, sustainable way to grow food, reduce waste, and make the most of every inch of space you have. It's a fun, easy way to grow your own food, even in a cramped city space. Whether you have a balcony, a rooftop, or just a sunny doorstep, sack gardening lets you enjoy fresh vegetables right at your fingertips. Give it a try and let me know how your sack garden turns out. Share your photos, tips, or questions in the comments. I love seeing how creative everyone gets with their gardens. For more natural gardening tips, hit subscribe and join me for the next urban adventure. Together, we can turn even the smallest spaces into green, productive oases, one sack at a time.